Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Exclusive.
It don't happen. Well, the headline says if Tinubu wants to become president, I will say, my brother, don't waste your time. It's coming from Chukwuemeka Ezeife. The former governor of Anambra State, Chukwuemeka Ezeife, has disclosed something about one of his close friends, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, during the exclusive interview that he had with the Sun newspaper. Now, speaking during the interview today, Chukwuemeka Ezeife says if he is asked whether Tinubu should become the president, he will reply by saying that he should not waste his time. Quoting what he said, but right now, if Tinubu wants to become president, if you ask me, I would say, my brother, don't waste your time. That's what he said. He went further by disclosing how Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu gave him the sum of 2 million naira when his wife got kidnapped, and how he helped Tinubu to become the governor of Lagos State. According to Chukwuemeka Ezeife, he made it known that when he was still the chairman of AD, the Yoruba people approached him. And after Tinubu lost the primary election to one of Abacha's men, then he used his influence as the party chairman to select and submit Tinubu name, and that was how he became the governor. Tinubu, let me tell you, yes, he is my friend. Tinubu was the only human being who gave me money, 2 million naira, and when my wife was kidnapped. Tinubu was the man in Yoruba who was defeated by one Williams in primary. But then, we as AD member, I was a member and I was vice chairman of AD. The Yoruba people called me and they said, what do we do? This our man failed in the primary and he was beaten by Abacha's men. I said, is that why you invited me? If we are allowed to field our own person, the person we trust to, we should submit the name of the person who is working with us. And that person is Tinubu. That was how Tinubu became governor. As a then, so if I say something about Tinubu and somebody is making noise, it is ignorance. But right now, if Tinubu wants to become president, if you ask me, I would say, my brother, don't waste your time. What the former governor of Anambra State is saying right now, it's another thing. In my previous article, I've been clamoring, I just wanted to venture into politics and then know what is embedded because I had already have it in mind. Apart from my instinct, which is God embedded. If I start saying, God said I should say this, it will sound somehow. But I will give a narrative, or I've been giving narratives on how there won't be election. The Lekki massacre, that was a violation of human rights under international law. Buhari has been served letter of arrest from International Criminal Court. Likewise, what's it called? Lai Mohammed, Malami, Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General of the Federation, likes of them like that. You understand? They've been served ICC letter of arrest, International Criminal Court. In our reserve, local or foreign or whatever, we do not have any savings. Foreign reserve, zero. Local reserve, zero. And as it is, minus zero is what it is. And if any balance, enters minus zero, that is bad debt. Now, in a country as large as Nigeria, a federation, a republic, before you can pay that huge amount of money that we are owing, if I will ask Nigerians how much is the figure, without exaggerating, without a missing word, people will say trillions of dollars. That is what Nigeria is owing, international organization. I could remember China took over Muritala International Airport, Lagos, the 50% deficit coming from there, 50% revenue coming from international airport. I stand to be corrected. You can check. Everybody, gone are the days where they tell you bloggers, they lie, they just want to correspond fake news. I'm not sure if there are fake news any longer. We have news now, even more than fake news. There are news, the original one. They are much embedded. Because if you follow this present dispensation, especially this Buhari's administration, you know that Nigeria know they 1 to 50 when it comes to integrity, when it comes to economic value. Nigeria, if you want to sell Nigeria does not have any value except for the oil. Okay, you manage your, but with the oil we have and the people, the so-called Nigeria, those that represent Nigeria that goes there to borrow money and all thereabout. What's happening? They will borrow money and they will not tell you and I the level at which Nigeria want to pay back the debt, huge debt. Now IMF fund are still waiting. International Monetary Fund gave Nigeria $3 billion. You heard me right, $3 billion during coronavirus intervention or thereabout. Now, if you have sense, like same way me, I don't have sense. I remember maybe some persons were giving some money. Because I don't know, because I was not given a dime. Instead, I saw debit alert minus 100. She debited my account for you to know that Nigeria, Nigeria is going down the drain. I don't want to use negative words. I would say Nigeria is in jeopardy already. Because the present administration has jeopardized the future of the Nigeria itself, party system, whatever, ethnic diversity, in all ramifications, religion diversity, and something that you shouldn't even step on. Now, when we talk about the religion or religious diversity, we would, last time I checked, I believe the whites brought in Christianity to Nigeria, same as Islam. But the way we practice here, I don't know, the way we follow, doctrine here, we relate doctrine to be as religion. Doctrine is a doctrine, religion is religion, and there shouldn't be any sentiment. Being educated is not only going to the four walls of a school or a compound or whatever. Education itself, life is education. The more we grow, the more we learn. The more we live, the more we learn. That is what it is. So if you think you're coming out from the confined zone of a four-wall building representing school and you came back, that doesn't mean you know what the labor market is talking about, because the practical aspect is what it is. Because as a student, you're just still learning, so nobody has a monopoly of powers yet. And what I believe is that if a spade is a spade, then let fork be fork, let spoon be spoon. And if white is white, let it become white. Because white, or the Oyinbos, like you will say, let me use United States as an example, because we adopted democracy from there. When they say democracy is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people, that simply means the people that comprises of that community or that entity or that avenue, they are supposed to sit together and agree until the agreement is done. If three people are the only ones or want to make an agreement, if one does not agree, no, 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 no results, no submission. If two agrees, one did not agree, no submission still. If one agrees, two do not agree. Then if two and a half agree, they never put body. That is what it is. And the three of them must agree. Because the word of God will say that when two or more are gathered in my name, there I am. In God's name, because we have left the name of God, or rather doings of God. Because when you say God, which is the God factor, you mean the creator of heaven and earth, that you believe. Some people do not believe in that. They just believe in their own existence. Well, this is time for us to pause. We'll go to the comment section and let us know your view. Thanks you. Thanks you. Thanks you. Thanks you.